I'm doing a thing, guys. I'm doing a thing. I am the newest member of the BookTube. I am super excited to be here. I am a lover of books, and I'm so excited but nervous to be in this world. This world is really big. Check out my cup. Book nerd. I am always and everything about books. Books over people. Anytime, any day. I thought I was going to start off this channel, or I am going to start off this channel with doing a newbie tag. I think it's a good way of introducing myself as well as explaining why I want to be in this space. Let me start off with my name. That will be proper. My name is Amanda. I'm a mama, I'm a wife, and trying to find time to read books in this place that I am has been extremely challenged. And this is where you guys come in. I want you guys to help me to be accountable in these book streets. Here I will be doing a lot of TBRs. I will be doing a couples type of buddy read. I have a really good friend that may come on here too, and we can talk about books if she likes. Wink, wink. I'm just really just trying to get my fill in on some of the challenges, and I'm just here for that. Again, I said I want to start off with doing a newbie tag as a way to introduce myself. So my memory is shot to hell. So I'm going to read off this phone with some of these questions. Alrighty. So the first question, why did you start your channel? I really want to start this channel again to hold myself accountable, but also to like connect with other book readers. For we get to connect with other book readers, especially in this time and season, the place that I'm in. I want to have a place where I can authentically be me and authentically give my reviews. I think it's just a beautiful place to be, especially a woman of color. There are so many new artists, and I want to be that place to kind of highlight those. I don't necessarily know if I will be reading the most popular books, but I really want to always read books that I feel like that connects to me. And I know everyone says, oh, it's not about views, it's not views, or they don't start out as that way, because I'm just a genuinely lover of books. It's really not about the views. It's really about having this safe space to just be me. Hence the name Book Diary, right? So when you have your diary, that's a place where you write your most intimate details. And I want this to be a space, instead of like personal details, it'll be about books, like how I felt about the book when I first read it. What was my first thoughts when it comes to even the cover of a book, how things are displayed, the characters. I just want this place to be a place to be completely authentic and just to share my expressions. This phone is going to save me because I'm telling you, this memory. Alrighty, another question. When did you start reading? I'm gonna be honest, I think I was very late to the game. I didn't really start reading novels, to be honest, like outside of like schoolwork stuff until I was 20. The first book I really connected with was Octavia Butler, who's my favorite author. I just fell in love with the way she wrote her books, how she expressed her characters, like everything about her just put me in that place. Like I could really kind of envision being in that. Even though it's sci-fi, it was a way to disconnect from my life and to dive into a book and explore a different life. So really after I started reading Octavia Butler books, I just started dibbling and dabbling into other sci-fi authors. But she is definitely one of those ones. So I probably was like about good 20 or 21 when I first read one of her novels. And ever since then, I've been hooked. And it's crazy because for a while, sci-fi was like my favorite genre. But I think I'm slowly getting into romance novels. Weird for me, but that's what I've been feeling lately. I'm going to move along to the next question. What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? To be honest, I really think just with me being consistent, because like my life is all over the place. Again, I'm a mama, I'm a wife, I'm a 9 to 5er, so just carving out that time to actually record, I think will probably be the hardest thing, but I'm really going to try my best. This is one of the goals I've been having for myself to do. And I'm really the only person that's stopping me. All I have to do is press record and go. Gonna go to one more question. If I can unlock this phone. Why do you love reading? I love reading because, again, I get to escape my reality. When I'm reading a book, I'm really engulfed in the character. I'm just thinking about what I would do if I was in that situation, or some of those books you read that gives you so much hope depending on what you're going through, or even some of those books you could never really relate to in your life. You have a way of like sympathizing or empathizing with the character. And that's one of the things that I love about reading. Again, it takes you outside of your world and into someone's world. And I always say the authors are like, they're geniuses. Like, to be able to write, to develop and think of a character and then put that to pen and pad to make a novel is like a beautiful thing to do. And I'm just really appreciative of the art. So I think that's probably all the questions that I'm going to be answered with the newbie tag. But I just wanted to do this quick little intro video of me. Some of the plans that I do have. I will be doing another video where I will do my TBRs for January. Again, this is like one of those, it's not this page. Honestly, I'm not in a place to read 10, 20 books a month. If I read 2, I'm doing very, very well. So I want this place to be a place for me and for others that there's no pressure. So if I recommend a book and you read half of it, tell me how you feel about it, right? And if I didn't read all the books I said I was going to do for that month, then I didn't. Like, this is really a no pressure zone. It's just a place to explore different books. I want you guys to provide me recommendations as I provide you recommendations. And so I am grateful to be here. I can't wait to see what this place may take me, but I am super excited. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have a book and my tea all the time. Especially all this, a lot of times when I'm reading my book, and also when I'm doing my reviews on here, you're going to see me with my book nerd or whatever mug I have at that time. But again, I am here. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this video gets out by the end of 2024. If not, I'll see you in 2025.